Hey Virgo, I just had a hair like fly right in my eyeball as soon as I started the video. What's up, y'all? Glad to be back for a weekly reading. I was in meditation. They told me which drawer to go to, told me which deck to go to, pulled the deck out, started shuffling, this flew out, and they told me to read from the book. You and your loved ones are safe. And there's something about what's being said in here that's verbatim that you need to hear for yourself. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's what something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring your heart's desire. Make sure you put family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle, additional meanings of the card. Let somebody get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. It's time to review your goals. Meditation will help you banish insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. The full moon in Cancer is a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and also very emotional. Saying that, the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer. It's one of her two home signs along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters. Man, there was a phrase that they told me to tell you right before I started to read that, and I freaking forgot it. Let me see if I can get it back. There's something here about you not judging somebody because you're further along than them. Just because you're on a different timeline than someone else doesn't mean you're any better. And that might be hurtful to hear, but that's what Source is saying. Don't think that you're doing, like you're better than them just because you're further along or at a different place. There's something about, they feel that judgment. They feel that like they have iniquities that they can't heal, and something about you, what you say, really matters to somebody. It's important to them, and you don't realize how important it is. So when they're also saying it's important for you, whoever is coming to your mind when I say this is who this is about. If you're thinking, I don't know who that could be about, then this is not for you. Don't make it fit, okay? Don't make it fit if it's not. But if somebody came to your mind when I said that, they want you to know you're not better than anybody else, and they're not better than you. Everybody's on different timelines, and there's somebody they're saying that you're kind of counting out that has a lot more to give. They have a lot of fight left in them, and you don't know about the fight that's left in them because you're comparing their fight to your fight, and you need to stop doing that. Ooh, damn, Source gave a little bit of a slap on the hand today. They still love you. They still love you. They said. Look, Queen of Swords came out. Maybe you're very logical, methodical, that you've been learning how to set boundaries through meditation, through pulling your energy back from other people. You're learning, they're saying something about you finally seeing something with your head instead of your heart. But it took you aligning your heart with Source in order for your head space to become clear in regards to other situations that you're dealing with. This week, your focus is going to be on family. There's going to be some matters that come up that you're going to have to deal with. Ugly ones. But they want you to know through this, your family is safe. You and your loved ones are safe. I just heard it's high time that something fell apart so something better could come in. Somebody here needs to watch Legally Blonde. They just did the bend, snap, bend, snap. I don't. I guess that's their way of telling me that you need to watch Legally Blonde this week. This is how people have viewed you. So, she's a ditzy, I don't know, fashion major in college. I know, pretty much everybody knows Legally Blonde. Um, so it's like your life is playing out where you're, what's her name? Elle? I mean, Elle something. You're that character, Elle. And you were able to do something that other people thought you couldn't do. And then other people are working really hard at attaining what's coming to you so naturally. And they're a little upset about it. And, in the end, the guy, like, she literally went to law school. She left her fashion world, went to Harvard, got into Harvard to go to law school to be close to this guy that broke up with her. But by the end, she's the one that's like class valedictorian, top of her class, has everything going for her. And the guy that she went there for starts losing everything. And when he tries to come back to her at the end, she's like, oh, no, thank you. There's something about you having that type of moment. That's what's coming up for you this week. That's what's getting ugly. Somebody who thought that you would always be there, like good old faithful, is going to try to come back, and you're not taking the bait. It's like about this person intuitively. You're thinking with your head right now. You're not thinking with your heart when it comes to this person, because you know that their intentions are not pure. Okay? Somebody wants to come and speak to you and try to right some wrong. I heard clear up some confusion. I have Pisces here, balance, spirituality, and practicality. So this week you're going to find you can't be all in your head or dealing with your emotions all week and just sitting around watching your phone. You're going to have to take action this week. You need to be practical. Something about being a little too spiritual, too much in the spirit world and expecting the physical world to just kind of match that, where you're really good with the spiritual stuff, but the physical stuff now, it's like they want you to start taking the action on the physical stuff, because this physical stuff is spiritual too, and that's what's going to lead you to the things that you want. It's like you think that the end result's just going to land in your lap, but it's step by step by step. There's a process to this. It's not just winning $1 million lottery ticket and that being it. There is something about you have value that you need to bring to the world. And for you to receive the money, you have to show that you're a good steward of money before. Like that means keeping money in your bank account. That means not overspending on stupid things and giving to I hear something about giving to other people too much when you don't have enough for yourself. Whether that's time, whether that's money, whether that's emotions, like giving away your power emotionally. So tell me something good. Damn, why you gotta fucking hit them with all this hard stuff, Source? Can you be nice for once? Shit. Someone here's getting a car. Ooh, I heard it's a nice one too, baby. I heard you deserve it. You deserve it. You've deserved it for a long time. It's been wanting to come to you for a long time, but you have to balance the practicality with your spirituality. And yeah, you have to balance the practicality with your spirituality in order for this to come in. So you could be spiritual, you can have all the spiritual knowledge, but if you're not letting it filter through your physical vessel and then come out through action into whatever it is you need to be working on, then the car gets put away. So look at it like this. When I put in the action, a new car's right around the corner. That's how they want you to look at something. Work towards the new car. Yeah, look what came out. Eight of Pentacles. There, she's got her spiritual practices right in front of her. Okay, and she's sitting there, and I feel like that's what's going on. You want to do a lot of spiritual stuff. You want to learn a lot of stuff spiritually through videos, but there's also like practical things that need to get done in your environment. I heard there's new skills that you're supposed to be working on, and those are the things that are going to help you move forward and receive some type of car. That's very specific. It's like you're breaking your own heart at this point because you could have this already, but you're not because you're not taking the action. Damn, that kind of stings today, doesn't it? Give me something good. Shit, man. Why? Source sometimes, they just get straight to the point, don't they? Tell me something good with Virgo, okay? Oh my God. They just said it's all good. What we just said is all good. It's valuable information. It's not meant to make them feel less than. It's not meant to make them feel bad about themselves. It's to help them say, hey, wake up. I got a card for you. Hello. Do this already. Let's do this. You're good at this over here. Let's shift our view. Let's go this way, okay? I just did this. That's kind of what your energy looks like. Like you want to go this way, but you keep wanting to focus on the spiritual stuff. You notice you can't take opposite directions with you. It's got to like go this way. That's funny that they did it like that. Okay. Whatever it is you're supposed to be working on, it brings a level of inner peace like I've never seen before. It's almost like you do the same thing over and over. Like you get to a certain point, like maybe I'm just going to use doodling as an example because that's what came to my mind. I just had a hair flying around me. There it is. um, like you doodle the same thing over instead of trying new things. So you get really bored. Like, what's this going to do? And what it's going to do is like you need to shift and try new things to see what avenue you like working in the most. Don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to be bold. What something you're hiding yourself. Asking for help doesn't make you weak. They want you to source wants you to ask them for help. And the beautiful thing is when source starts asking when you ask source for help, they are the ones that gets the inner beings of other human beings around you involved to help you navigate things. So for example, I wanted to take the advice that Source had and declutter. So I started projects at home where I've been decluttering. I had decluttered and rearranged my room, a hall closet, and then all of a sudden, someone else in the house started doing the garage. Someone else in the house started doing the laundry room. My kids started decluttering and moving things around in their room naturally without me even having to say a word or lift a finger. So that's how Source works. They bring intrinsic motivation to other people to help you out. So you don't have to figure out all the answers. You just ask them for help and then let things play out, and you'll see like damn, and you'll look like damn, over the last week a lot has got done and I didn't even realize it. So something about that happened in this week too. It's where you realize, hey, there is a lot of help coming in. I just didn't realize it. Okay? I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.